I just wanted to take a second and show you guys my most recent toy haul pickup. If you watched my toy hunt from last week, you know my area has been pretty picked over. But I went back to Target the other day and they had reset at least their WWE section. I didn't really get anything else, but I was able to get a few WWE figures. So let's check them out. First one I want to show you is a Legends Series figure, Series 29, and it is Bobby the Brain Heenan. I'm a big fan of the Brain. Him and Gorilla Monsoon are still, to this day, some of my favorite announcers.
I'm Gorilla Monsoon along with Bobby the Brain Heenan, and we're set to bring you, boy, excitement. Of course there's excitement, that's why I'm here.
And in my opinion, he is probably a top 3 manager of all time, and he's definitely in the top characters of all time in the history of WWE. So I was happy to see that they were bringing out another figure. It's a pretty good looking figure. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it looks pretty good. I didn't pick up any of these other guys from the line. I might go back and get the British Bulldog. Not a fan of the Kurt Hennig figure. And Rob Van Dam, I've already got a few Rob Van Dam, so I don't know if I need another one, but I was glad to pick up Bobby the Brain Heenan. The next one is an Ultimate Edition figure, and it is Tiffany Stratton. I don't know a lot about her as a wrestler. I don't watch as much wrestling anymore. I keep up with what's going on through social media and YouTube, but I don't sit down and watch wrestling like I used to. But it's a good looking figure. She's got 2 heads there and some extra hands, and comes with her, I guess, her purse money in the bank. I passed on it the other day on my Walmart run, but I decided when I saw it at Target, I didn't want to pass it up and regret not picking her up later on. So yeah, got Tiffy. The next one I got was one I was really excited to find, and it is Ultimate Edition Rey Mysterio. Now that's from his tribute to the Phantom figure. I believe it was it was 96. Was it Halloween Havoc maybe that him and Eddie faced off? It might say it here on the back. Let me see. Doesn't say the year, but I believe it was like 96 or so. Oh, look, there it is, 97. Huh? Read, idiot.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
But yeah, a good looking figure, I think. I'm excited to open this up. And there's him and Eddie right there. And it's all his stats. You know what the Ultimate Edition boxes look like. But yeah, I'm excited to get Rey opened. The next set of figures that I picked up was a line that I did not plan on getting into. But I saw the LJN figures, the 8-inch figures, sitting on the shelf, and I could not pass them up. Now, I don't have very many of the original LJNs. In fact, I have one. I've got Hillbilly Jim still. I had a few, but I had sold them because I had kind of got out of wrestling figures for a while. But I jumped back in and decided to go ahead and get these figures. And, of course, I had to get Dusty. He's one of the greatest.
Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. The greatest sports attraction in this country worldwide. I'm gonna book it down for you on the 26th, you understand? I'm gonna bring it to you.
I like the old school style artwork. And now there was only 2 figures out of this line on the shelf, so I'll show you the other one. But yeah, I was happy to get Dusty. Now the last figure I got, it is the black card Hulk Hogan LJN style. Now I've seen where people are saying that the black cards are more rare than the blue, but it seems like I kind of see them everywhere, at least online. So I don't know for sure. If you know, let me know down in the comments. Of course, Hogan was pretty much the reason I started watching wrestling. I was a huge Hogan fan, but I still, I respected Hogan. Some people hate him nowadays for other reasons, but I still respect him for what he did for the business. So I want to get this John Cena. I don't really care about the Logan Paul. You know, if I ever found it cheap, I might would get it. But still, black carded Hulk Hogan, WWE Superstars, LJN 8-inch inspired figures. Added them to the collection. All right, and that's it for today's video. Going to be a short video, I guess. I just wanted to show you guys that my Target finally reset and I was able to pick up some new WWE figures. I don't know if I'm going to open the LJN style. 95% of my collection is open, but I do keep some carded. Part of me wants to keep them in package, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that. I'm excited to open the Ray figure, and of course Bobby and Tiffy too. But I'll probably do an unboxing for sure on Ray. I don't know about the other ones. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you have these figures? Are you planning on getting them? Are you looking for them? And thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you don't mind. I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day.